Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike. Coming to the plate now, Cookie Cowboy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Batting ninth from the Cleveland Indians. Catcher.
Good AB right there.
Cookie Cowboy stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count, it really doesn't matter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cookie Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line drive to center field. McCutcheon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Cookie Cowboy digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
And I don't know if this was a unanimous selection or not. There's probably some writer out there who disagrees, but he's a worthy all-star game MVP in my book. And I think all three of us put his name down at the top of our ballots.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The American League wins. This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Eric, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's been driving in runs nearly every chance he gets lately. Recorded more than 10 RBIs in his last 10 ball games.
David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's having a fantastic year with an ERA of under 2. Going to have to pitch real...
Cookie Cowboy will step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time. Striding into the box, Cookie Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Floyd pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Cookie Cowboy will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest...
Cookie Cowboy gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Cecil's ready. First pitch on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Well, the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently in 2007.
Yeah, he's swinging.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top 8-3. Good night from the Bronx.
The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 13-0. The save to Dylan Betances, his 6th.
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today, it's the 2nd of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays. Cookie Cowboy will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have
Gone! Into the box, Cookie Cowboy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a...
Cookie Cowboy will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, he's homered. He's doubled.
So standing in, Cookie Cowboy, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Our final line score this
Well,
afternoon.
he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyon. Back here on the afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of the Cookie Cowboy will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Cookie Cowboy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he throws it away. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Cookie Cowboy stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Cookie Cowboy will step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second, he'll try for third. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
That's a great swing there. Leading off an inning, it's a fastball, but he just goes right with it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cookie Cowboy. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Rips this one to first. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Chase Headley. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.